right here. One of the bots also is in black d'hide with a rune crossbow, so it looks like they're automatically upgrading their gear as they go. I killed a bot in black d'hide and it actually puts up a fight. It uses protection prayers and runs away, but still an easy kill. The loot, still shockingly good. The first loot key says 100k, but it has a Laren's key in it, and those go for 130k more than the GE listed price. So this loot is actually 240k. And the second key, 180k from a magic shortbow scroll the bot must have got as a drop. I'm loving killing these bots because the loot is so variable. Like most bots drop super consistent small to medium amounts of loot, but this could range so far from 150k to 1.6 mil. And as I'm killing them, more tips are coming in. The bots are also at black demons apparently as well. I'm sure they're going to be spreading across the entire wilderness soon for us to hunt down. But man, I got so excited from discovering this bot farm, I'm getting hungry. Let me introduce to you such Magic, the 2 Slayer tasks the bots are doing mainly. I guess they only have like 20 to 50 Slayer and they're the most common tasks, so that makes sense. Now with a scout, I can land a teleblock on the bots in 1 tick. They teleport in what seems like 2 ticks of seeing a skulled player. I killed another 5 in like 4 minutes. This time, 4 of them had loot between 60 to 80k, but 1 had 530k worth of loot if you count the Laren key at its true value. You actually don't even need to hop worlds though to kill these bots. There are so many, and they're hopping worlds when they see PKers, so they'll hop to you. Once they log in, you have a few ticks to teleblock them, so you can just sit in a world and literally let them come to you and kill them. This is the next day, by the way, and most of the bots have leveled up to red or black d'hide. I'm guessing they're starting to spread out across the wilderness to the other tasks as well. I got 5 more keys. We've got a 70k, a 90k, 170k, 80k, and 165k. Not bad for 5 minutes. Another 5 killed, another 5 keys. On my way down, I swung by a bot at the black demons I had scouted and wiped it out. These ones might actually have better loot because they're killing the demons. We've got 2 trash loots, but also 115k and 2 130ks. And one more day later, it looks like all of these accounts have been banned. But what a fun bot farm to kill. I decided to gamble and open some Laren's chests with the keys I got from the bots, and of course the game scammed me. It's good that anti-cheating team wiped out the farm before they leveled up and got a lot more efficient though. Wildy Slayer can be very profitable GP per hour. I started getting tip-offs about this bot farm in 2021. That's how elusive they are. Almost always in an instance spread across worlds. I only recently captured footage of them for the first time. A DM on Twitter said they saw a suspicious account doing temple trekking on World 374. I rushed to Mauritania and pretty quickly found an account there that fit the description, but not the one from the tip-off. Honestly, it just really looked like a bot. Full rune with a rune chain body, combat bracelet, obby shield, dragon sword. The first one had 1300 total level, which means it's probably a hacked account. It has so many random mid-level stats. Pretty quickly after, in World 374, another account appeared dressed identically. This one's stats looked much more like a bot, except it also had 101 fletching and 76 farming. The strange thing was the accounts only reappeared once or not at all. Like I sat there for a good hour and a half. If they were doing treks over and over again, they'd be popping back out eventually. I found another one in full rune, and then also a suspicious ranged base account that I thought could be a bot. One theory is they're killing nail beasts in the minigame because nail beast nails are 10k each. As recently as a couple months ago, they were 20k each, but it looks like maybe this farm made the price slump. It's still like 400 or 500k per hour, I think. I reported the 4 accounts to the anti-cheating team at Jagex, who confirmed they are bots. And they found about 50 accounts in this specific bot farm whose mule was selling 70 to 100 million GP every couple days. Not exactly the most profitable farm. The anti-cheating team said they were also likely saving up points to level up skills and maybe sell the accounts, since one of the rewards from temple trekking is stored XP. However, the anti-cheating team also found another 130 bots doing temple trekking that aren't part of this specific farm. So a total of 180 bots. The farm is so well concealed that 180 bots have gone relatively unnoticed for a long time, but finally, thanks to your tip-offs, they're caught. Have you ever encountered begging bots and ever wonder how much they make? A tip came in saying they keep getting spam traded by bots at the Grand Exchange, and not level 3s, like these bots have 250 plus plus total level. They might be in the combat level 40s or 50s. They're made to look like real moves. And this is going on in World 301. When they trade you, they ask for between, 10 to 200k. I checked it out and pretty quickly got spam traded, and also noticed a couple other accounts doing the same thing, one of which was in the tip-off. So there are multiple begging bots dressed as noobs doing this. It's not the biggest farm, but I was so curious as to how much gold they're actually given each day. The anti-cheating team told me there are plenty of begging bots across worlds, and that they collect between 0 to 10 million GP per day each, depending on how busy the world they're begging in is. So this is just a PSA to stop giving bots who are just begging for gold your GP. They're not real players, and some of them are making basically as much as like a Runite ore mining bot or a mediocre bossing bot is. 10 mil per day. Stop giving them gold. I've gotten a few tip-offs over time about this, but that there are bots cannoning the hill giants near the Shazian camp. Never found them in time before, and this tip-off specifically shows 6 or 7 accounts with black masks and full rune. When I hopped on, I actually only found 1 account still there a few hours later. Nothing remarkable.
Enemy UAV overhead. Your team is in the safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly recon scanning for threats.
are marked on your map.
Target marked! Requesting fire!
Strike inbound. Shots missed. No joy. UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Left the wall.
Soldiers, your pathetic lives belong to me now. There is only one way to win them back. Kill them. You will die again.
Friendly UAV on station.
On the bounty targets. Eliminate them. Your team has entered the safe zone. Most wanted target eliminated. Contract complete. inbound.